Hey guys, what's up? So, I just want to say a few things. You're probably reading the title and going, what the hell is that? We'll talk about that in 1 second. Before, we'll explain the story. So this morning, I decided to finally beat, after has to be years and years of avoiding the game, Metal Gear Solid 2. And credits rolled down. I'm like, yes! I took some pictures of it. I threw it up on my Facebook. There's my shout out to my own thing. And mail came, so I go and check the mail, and I'm not reading any packages. I'm just opening things, and surprise, surprise! I opened something I ordered. Literally, like the first hour it was available, and that was the Happy Console Gamer the movie. Now, I have been watching Happy Console Gamer for a while. I should explain. Happy Console Gamer is a reviewer who's happy and he likes consoles. Pretty much back when he made the channel, from what I understand, you know, there's the angry video game nerd and all that stuff, and everyone was all angry and spoony, and everyone's angry about games. And Happy Console Gamer made his channel where he was talking about good games, you know, on the Mega System, you know, Sega and stuff. Some games that a lot of people haven't played, and some have. You know, I have, but some people haven't. He's very interesting. He's really good at talking. And then about a little while into his series of shows, he introduced Robman. Johnny Millennium is the main guy, and Robman, who are actually the guys on the cover here. And they basically just are really good at talking about games. And they seem very genuine, even like they might not be fully, but I believe they are. They're very genuine what they're doing. And when they hit 5,000 subscribers, they announced to the world that they were going to make a movie. And a little bit over 3 years, I think it was, they finally made the movie. Now, this will be, I think, have some spoilers. I don't know. Maybe I'll just talk about it. But let me just say, this movie, in almost its entirety, because there's a secret ending, is actually free on their channel, Happy Console Gamer, on YouTube. And I recommend going to watch it. It's only like an hour long. It's a bit longer than an hour, so not a lot of time. And if you like old school games, you're gonna love this. Now, as I said, I ordered this back when it was released because I wanted to see the movie, but I never watched it online. I'm not a huge guy on watching movies online, but these guys I like, and I wanted to support them, give them a bit of money for what their hard work, and have something to show for it. So, here comes the DVD. This actually came sealed. Like, it's DVD. It's like, you know, an official, almost official, it's official DVD. Looks great, you know. Great job. Everything is great. And here is the DVD, which is one of the posters that they did for the movie. I noticed there's a little bit of stretching, I think. But, whatever. And, I watched, in one sitting, the film's commentary, the making of, the gag reel, the Easter egg, the trailers, and how they made the console that's in this movie. Now on to me actually finally talking about this movie. The basic story consists of a few elements. Now, the one element I think I got came from a book that actually Johnny Millennium himself talked about and saying how it was really good. I own 2 copies of this book. And that is Ready Player One. I got it for $2 yesterday. But I bought it full price when it was first released. And I could be wrong, but I think he added some elements in the whole games and how you connect them, and then there's an Easter egg secret, but that's something else. Go check on his YouTube to check the review for this, because I can't do it justice. But it's basically about this console called the Relic, and it was very limited, and there's these 4 games that were very limited, and when you brought the 4 games together, it unlocked a new game, and it's basically their adventure on finding the 4 games, finding out the Easter egg, and unlocking this new game that is the most powerful game, that is the best game of all time. Players who couldn't even pass the first level without either having a seizure or, in worst case, dying. or having your brain fried, but that's something else. So, it has game references from Metal Gear Solid to Mega Man to Zelda to Street Fighter, so on and so forth. The games themselves aren't real, but you wouldn't know that because they show footage of these fake games. And most of them, I was going to say half, a little over half, were made using a PSP shoot-'em-up creator. It's like RPG Maker. I think actually the other ones were made with RPG Maker, but it's like a shoot-'em-up maker. And I want to get this PSP game now because of these guys, but whatever. And it goes just from them with all these like little cameos from other game people and showing like the places they talk about. We get to see like certain angles of people's apartments, which sounds weird, but I want to say this, Johnny Millennium, I want to see your Dungeons and Dragons collection, because holy crap, we get to see a shelf that's full of Dungeons and Dragons and it looks really cool. But story-wise, like that's really much it. They get the games, and spoilers here, and I like how, and it was very much like this book, but how it wasn't the games themselves that had the Easter egg, it was the cases of the games when they are aligned right, made a map to a coordinates in a warehouse that looked like Indiana Jones, and they found this game, and their rival, who is called Yoni? Oh, sorry, shit, what is it? Yons? Maybe? It was Sony backwards, and the guy who's doing it, I guess he's a semi-famous cosplayer, I guess, and he makes the movie. He really does. He does very well, acting like this troll villain, who's not really a villain, but not really a bad guy, but he's not really a good guy. It's kind of awesome, and there's scenes with them, has future versions of themselves arguing with the current versions about how the future versions are going to ruin gaming because they made this game bigger. It's freaking ridiculous, and it's really good, and it took them 3 years to make. And I've seen a few fan films. I think one of my favorite fan films is Metal Gear Solid Philanthropy. This is up there with that. There's the Mega Man one, and to Rob Man, I'm pretty sure you've seen the Mega Man movie. I liked your movie better than the Mega Man movie a little bit, because the Mega Man movie had a lot of issues, and your guys' movie, for even the little issues that you actually put out in the commentary, I didn't notice them until you saw them in the commentary, so, yeah, there's not much I can really say. It's just an adventure of two guys collecting a console and 4 games and unlocking the greatest game of all time that can ruin the entire world. And it's kind of great. And it's available free on their YouTube channel. And I recommend going to see that. And this is right off the cuff because I just finished it. This shirt came out of the wash and it still has stuff on it. But yeah, and the commentary is awesome. The making of, personally, if they still have this DVD for sale, which sadly I believe it's not, the making of video alone was worth the DVD. It's 34 minutes and 30-something minutes, and it explains how they made the movie and all this stuff, and it's just really cool. And I recommend going to watch the movie because it's free on YouTube. Go watch it. Support the show. If you like old school video games, that's where to go. And yeah, and